Technobug. 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 Technobug.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Technobug. 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 Technobug.
Basically, it's a festival we set up 3 years ago for the Volkswagen. There's cars come from all over Europe, they do this abroad and in this country, and there's literally thousands of Beetle enthusiasts come here, their variants, their campers, all types of Volkswagens. They come here to see the racing, there's the massive show and shine. It's been acclaimed for many years. It's basically, it's a nice shape, sort of starting on the Beetle, it's a great shape. You can get one quite reasonably. They are quite reliable once they get going. A lot of youngsters subscribe them, youngsters follow them, and there's loads of trends. You can lower them, you can have them sprayed, loads of types, different alterations you can do to the Beetle. There's some cars here today, especially the drag racing cars, that can reach, they do 135 miles an hour easily. They will beat a Porsche from a standing start, and it is unbelievable to see them. They are very, very fast. Like, we're big Bill and Ted fans, as you can see. I painted that on the side, but we just couldn't afford to respray, so we went down the shop with a tenner, bought a few cans of paint. So when we came to Beetle Bash last year, really enjoyed it. So we thought we just got to come back, make it an annual event.
Look, like, you go around there and look at that engine, it's no special, but it's painted, it shows me loud, like, lowered it, put 67 wings on it, different skirt, manufactured, painted the engine up, nice sound system, my little devil in the back, made it what I want. Like, most married couples want a baby, well, this is our baby, isn't it?
It's a classic. I mean, there's never ever been anything like a Beetle, and there never will be anything like it in the future. I've been coming out for about 3 years. I've only had this a little while, but I had a Beetle before that. It's the atmosphere between everybody that has the same cars, the friendliness towards everybody that everybody comes up for, I think.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Would you like that?
Beetle Bash Day 2.
Me and this guy, we run a company called ABC. We just appeal to surfers, skateboarders, anyone really who has a good time, and we imagine people here will be having a good time. This friend here reckons he's going to sell his car.
Sponsored by ABC.
Basically, the store's attracting a lot of attention, so he thought we'd stick the car here, and we're just enjoying ourselves, as most people are. having a good time and hanging out with my posse.
Good weekend.
Living large.
Okay, the reason I'm selling this is because I'm importing a race car from the States. Hopefully get it up and running for the next meet and get the Super Street guys a run for their money. So just hoping to generate some interest and move on to another project really. I've had the car for about a year and a half. Took it off the road for about 6 months and stripped it all down. Basically replaced all the wings, gave it a respray. It's got a completely new interior in it. Fully built 1641cc engine, so it runs pretty quick on the strip. It's pretty economical as well, but just built for fun really.
I lock my key inside.
Talk to the sheep.
Look inside there. Get it.
It's a 1958 panel van. It's all been stripped back to bare metal, shot blasted. It's all been sprayed 2-pack paint. It's 1500 running gear in it. I've just had the inside restored. Got some more plans for the back. Maybe a quicker engine later on. Wait and see how the money goes.
You put your hand with your jump number on your shoulder just so someone can get it in the photograph so we know who to send the tickets to. Okay? You get a much bigger rush though going forwards, to be honest, yeah. And everybody manages to go. Alright? We'll find a way of persuading you to get out, don't worry.
You can tell I'm really nervous, can't I?
Now when we get up there, we lock the cage into the side of the crate so it doesn't swing around too much.
Right.
I'll take you off the static line and I'll open the gate. I'll get you to stand in the gateway. Rest your hands on either side to balance you. So you can take off your grip, just rest your hands on there. Your toes on the edge, okay? I blow the whistle 3 times. Now, toes on the edge, just rest your arms. No, you don't need to hang on, just rest your arms on the sides there, just to balance you. Right? Put your hands off, just rest your arms on like that. That's it. You're listening to the 3rd blast of the whistle.
Oh, I can't do it.
Of course you can do it. Go on.
Can I just let go?
Just lean forward and you're gone. Lean forward. Do you want me to blow the whistle again?
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
Give yourself a good swing forward, okay? That's it, well done.
I've owned it for 5 years. I've got it done about 4 months ago. Got it out and got it MOT. Laid in a garage, in a guy's front garden for 6 years. Before that, it was pretty rotten.
It's a bit of racing, get a few bits. Got a few bits already actually. US spec lights. Cruising about. New balance. We're going to nail on with a couple of 6-inch nails.
Get piss rides up.
Prepare for the spares. Do a bit of dancing, you know. Stuff like that.
Raving.
Go and watch some films tonight, go and watch the movies. What I'm going to do to it, got to get a couple of new arches in it. It's pretty well shot under there. Pretty clean so far, I mean it's pretty good inside, it's been done out quite well inside. Old fogey wise, mind you. The brown carpets and all mod cons, all the, you know, the normal bits. Sink, cooker, fridge, telly, mean little stereo. Just a few more bits I've got to do to it. I want to replace the roof eventually. Side wheel arches have got to be done. We'll get there eventually, I just think.
We just start with your basic car, costs you £200. Then you've got to do all your welding, strengthen it up, chop the roof off it, do all your mouldings, all your glass fibre work, so you start blending everything in. Fit your hood up, and do all the work on your engine. That's the old engine. Roll bars all made up, fabricated. That's the car when it comes back to the spray shop. And then just start refitting it. So it's about 9 months' work, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day in the garage. There's your new engine and all the interior as the car stands today. And it's a finished car, it's now up for sale. The car's totally rebuilt. It's all new wings, new suspension, complete load of welding on the car. The interior was all done with my girlfriend, who actually owns it. That's her over there, there she is. She's a bit camera shy. We've done all the spraying ourselves and everything. That's it, that's the car. It's finished, up for sale.
Most of the stuff they want is pre-67 stuff. It's the early stuff. Sloping headlights, all the small backlights. I mean, we do quite a lot of the shows. We're finding that we're sending more and more spares than we used to. I think a lot of it's down to the recession. We get a lot of people just simply come straight to us and say, do you want to buy my car? I don't want it anymore, so we buy it.
Right.
A lot of the stuff, we just keep our eyes out all the time, and we've got people obviously looking for it all the time. Things that they tend to find is, I mean, we haven't done any continental shows, but I was talking to a few guys that do the continental shows, and they were saying that the level of spares over there is much higher. You can get a lot more gear as well. You know, it's a lot easier obtainable. I think to own the Beetle, you've got to be an enthusiast. Yeah. You really have. You've really got to spend some time working on it. They're a car that needs lots of love and care.
My name's Simon, I'm from NRC. The car was built, started last November, finished it for May for Run to the Sun. It's a 1972 1300, been de-seamed, painted, pearlescent paint, got 1600 engine on twin SU carburettors, fully detailed, won quite a few trophies. Inside's been retrimmed, the dash has been smoothed and the speedo Frenched in, etc, etc. Slightly illegal, it's got no number plates on, but never mind. It's used nearly every day of the week by the wife, you know. So, quite a nice little number. The plate have gone off the top of the wings. We've just got little ones down on the front of the wing there. No number plates, obviously, but never mind. Little design there, which normally just dead straight, see, and the wings have been capped off as well. On the hinges. No guttering, that's all been put off all the way around. The engine, you have to sort of look at a standard one to appreciate what's been done, but the carbs are not genuine, you know, they're sort of added, all the manifolds are made, been put into a heart shape, and it's a woman's car, you know, obviously bits of chrome, so 1600. It's all been done. Rear lights are not standard either. Dashboard. It's all been smoothed off and the speedo Frenched in to like a teardrop hole, the same as on the back wings for the back lights. Painted pedals. Seats are Metro seats, front and rear. Retrim. Started last November. Probably spent about 4 months on it, evenings and weekends, you know, and in between other jobs. So about 4 months altogether, but a few hundred hours, you know. It's for sale for about £6,000, but I think it's worth more. It costs you more to have one done the same, you know.
Sit up. Give. Hey, you bad dog. Greg, just because I've given you a bit of a bad time, I've got some very special specs. Sleep. Now these special specs, you'll find they're X-ray specs, Greg. They're X-ray specs. And in fact, when you have them on, you'll find all the ladies who you look at have suddenly got no clothes on, you know? You'll be quite happy to sit in that chair. You won't move from that chair, but you'll find that, well, it's, you know, not a bad thing at all. But, you know, you can enjoy yourself as much as you like, but don't move from that chair. That's it. John, you look at it. Thank you. Okay, Greg. 3, 2, 1. Wide awake, Greg. All right, Greg. It's all right, Greg. You've not been doing anything. Just try those on, Greg. See what you think of those. All right, Greg. Not yet. Right, Greg, I'm going to give it back to you, and you'll find it'll taste fine now. The only problem is you really, really want to drag on this cigarette, but you won't be able to get it in your mouth. You go anywhere, like in your ear, up your nose, you name it, but it just won't go in your mouth. You try and smoke that cigarette, Greg. Close, close. All right, Greg, just relax a moment, just relax. Now, you can get it in your mouth, but you can't suck. You can only blow. Connor, just stand up a moment. You're wide awake, Connor, aren't you? It's just that you can't move your feet. All right, now you can, Connor. Take a seat. Okay, Lisa, when I wake you up, you will think that I've just pinched your bottom. Now, you will be most annoyed. You won't actually hit me or strike me in any way, but you can say whatever you like. Because you won't like that, Lisa. Lisa, 3, 2, 1, wide awake.
What do you think you're doing, eh? God, what have you got? God, do you think you're going to teach everyone woman I'll say? God. God, what do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. Would you prefer if I stood up that end, Lisa? Anything else to say?
No, there's nothing to say to you.
Lisa, sleep. Sorry? No, you come back, won't you, little Fragile? Be quick. Off you go, Fragile. Lisa, I'm going to wake you again in a moment. It's too late. Nothing like live entertainment at this place. Oh, Fragile, he's a big boy, isn't he? Lisa, when I wake you this time, I'll have pinched your bottom again. This time you liked it. Lisa, 3, 2, 1, wide awake.
I didn't know you thought of me that way. Wow, you know, we could continue this outside.
Yes, later. Is your boyfriend here, Lisa?
No.
You sure? Oh. Well, yes. All right, Lisa, just take a seat for a moment and we'll continue the conversation later. How to make friends and influence people no longer have any effect on you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide awake. How do you feel, Connor?
Fine.
Fragile.
Oh, great.
Fine.
Okay, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much indeed. A big hand for my volunteers.
And up we go. And you might feel a tug from the rope as we go up, don't worry about that. Once we get up the top, it's totally up to you if you want to go forwards or backwards. Forwards though is probably the best way to go, you get the best rush doing it that way. Okay. We get up there, we lock the cage to the side of the crane so it doesn't swing around too much as you go out. Take you off the static line, I'll open the gate. I'll get you to stand in the gate, with toes on the edge, a hand on either side. Okay, just rest your arms on either side for balance. I blow the whistle 3 times. The 3rd time I blow the whistle, you just lean forward and away you go, okay? On the way down, your feet together, your legs straight, your arms out. As soon as you start to feel yourself being bounced back up, hold your arms across your chest, put your elbow mark there. Okay? Right. Cool. Toes on the edge, hand on either side. Have a last good look around. You're listening to the 3rd blast of the whistle. All right, well done.
Well, I've had the car now for 2 years. Started building about 8 months ago. Took me about 7 months to build it. Originally, I rebuilt it, but I wasn't happy, so stripped it back down, put it back to cowl look, target up the roof, done all the work myself, except for the paint job, and rebuilt all the engine, all underneath, all the inner wings. Totally restored it really. £4,000 now spent on it. But I wasted a lot of money when I built it last time. but it's worth it in the end. Just got a few other bits and bobs got to finish on it now. New set of wheels, and that'll be about it then. It'll be great. Life's a Beetle, then you die.
My girlfriend always fancied a Beetle, and we saw this one up for sale for £370, and we went to Oxford and bought it. And I brought it home. She was just going to use it as a daily driver, and I took it into work to sort out a small hole in the sill, and the front wheel bearing had gone, and 20 months later it come back looking like this. Well, it's had the doors all chopped off, top of the doors, and shaved and filled to go, so it's all smooth, the edges. Suicide doors, hinged from the back, like so. Cast and removable top, which I removed some loose clips there, 2 at the front, 2 at the sides, and 1 at the back. Fully caged. It goes on to floor pans, the main member at the back, and it's just welded on the back there. Full Recaro trim, the rest of the door panels, etc., you know, covered to go with the rest of it. It's just a standard 1600 twin-port engine with a fan housing modified. BRM BMW wheels. Stereo's just a Blount Point amp, 400 watt amp, bridge to 600 with 12-inch subs. Kenwood 50 watts in the front. Two-way passive crossover behind the other seat. That's it, really.
Is that your entry form? Good. Rhonda Williamson. You're Rhonda, are you? Oh, yes, and where do you come from, Rhonda?
The Isle of Sheppey.
The Isle of Sheppey, in Kent, I see. And your telephone number is here. In fact, all the other entrants, I shall not repeat the telephone number, but Rhonda's I will for you. It's 660175. If anybody wants to get in touch with Rhonda, is that all right, Rhonda?
Yes, that's fine.
I thought it might be, yes. And you're a mechanic by trade, Rhonda. Well, that's unusual for somebody with your facilities.
See, it's a different kind of mechanic. I'm in vibrators.
I see. Yes, sort of ladies' truncheons and all that sort of thing. Yes, please, ladies. Yes. Your likes, sex and Beatles, what, together?
Yes, of course, yes.
Bit crunchy underfoot, though. Yes. Oh, well. Well, if you'd like to just move along to this side, Rhonda, and then we'll see. Take your form with you. There we are. I'm going to take your form. That's not bad, is it? And you come from where, Suzanne? Sheffield. Good. Yeah. I won't put your telephone number out and your age. No, she doesn't want to tell us her age. You're unemployed. You're 5'6" tall. That doesn't tell us much else, though. What are your other measurements, Suzanne? She doesn't want to tell me that either. Not even in metric. Not even in metric. Miss Vicky Neath. That's right. Now, Vicky comes from
Whitchurch.
In Hampshire. Once again, I won't put your telephone number out over the mic. And your age, Vicky?
20.
And you are a medical underwriter. Do you find that, is that your ambition to be a medical underwriter?
No, not really, but I do.
It pays a wage. Your name?
Vanessa Eyes.
And how old are you, Vanessa? 22 tomorrow.
Got to sing happy birthday to me.
Well, tomorrow. Or now. I think we'd better do that tomorrow for you, Vanessa. And you're Liz Walsh. That's right. And where do you come from, Liz?
Coventry, West Midlands.
Coventry, West Midlands. Not a bad little place, and I'll just put the telephone number in my pocket when you go. And your age, Liz?
I'm 24.
24, and you're in promotion work. Is that car shows, that sort of thing? Modelling. Tell the audience. Any interesting experiences in modelling?
Not yet.
But you're hoping. You're hoping. Yes. And here we've got another young lady. We've got Joanne Rogers. And you are from where, Joanne?
Essex.
Essex. One of them is going to win £100 tonight. One of our organisers is going to measure the volume of your applause or your cheers or whatever as I go along to each one. I'll try and get round. I'll start at this end because that's only fair to remind you. And this was Joanna, wasn't it? Rhonda. There we are. Let's have your applause for Rhonda then. And it was Suzanne. Just jump up, Suzanne. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what about Suzanne? Suzanne, and it was Vicky. Up you get, Vicky. Jump up. Your turn. Off you go. There's been a certain amount of yes, cheating, that's right. Now, Rhonda was named as the winner, but unfortunately he was disqualified by the judges. Because his underclothes were too brief, too revealing, they thought. Anyway, it was Liz, wasn't it? Jump up. There's your £100. There we are. There we are. It's not my decision.
About issue 3 of Volkswagen, there was a photograph of a South African cabriolet bug. Had the same colour scheme as this. Colour was done by Simon Emery over the paint box, and since then just been doing the headlining, carpets, done the engine. Still got the door panels to do, but that's about it now.
When it was first taken apart, obviously when it's all prepped up, before basically the car was all rotten, so unfortunately you had to get everything, all new inner wings, etc. So it's all prepped up. You just go along as you're starting to spray it up. And it's a Renault Service yellow that we've got. Had to cut away all the dials. The only original part on it's left is the roof now. You can see all the floor pan, all the parts imported from Germany, new suspension. So basically just a total rebuild. And then this is what you got at the end.
This particular car has no suspension. The suspension is actually built into the car because it's so long. It actually flexes, which gives it the suspension that's needed. The track is obviously straight and very flat, so therefore suspension isn't necessary. The car itself is long, it therefore goes in a straight line.
aircraft engine, built in America. It's a 4-cylinder, air-cooled, based loosely on a Volkswagen early Porsche engine. It's about 684 horsepower, runs on methanol injection, it's turbocharged. And we're aiming to get the car in the 70s. We actually hold the British and European record at 851, 159 miles an hour, but we're here today to try and better that.
And the runner-up in quick 8, Mark Humphries. Round of applause.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. There you go. Thank you. There you go, mate. Well done, mate. Yeah. Now, I want to look, camera. There, straight on the slide. Thanks, everybody. Great week.
Top one up to 57 stop. Well done. Cheers now. Well done. Right, who we got here? Can you tell us a bit about the car? Alright, that's enough. Martin Flower, sorry. Well done. Alright, cheers. This is apparently a Renegade beach buggy, recycled from various bathtubs and things. Right, congratulations.
Right, thank you.
Well done. Best cow look up to 68. Very nice car, nice paint job on it. Nice to change to see something with a bit of imagination. Lovely. Very good, give it a clap. I mean, despite you being the only one, I think it's a really nice water cord. Wish more would turn up to the events. It's a great guy, it deserves it. I think even if it was others, there's a good chance it would have won anyway. Well done. Give him a round of applause. Here's one best 68 on stock. Very well done. Great. Best 68 on cow look at Glim. Well done, mate. Also, hang on there, another one. Best detail. Yeah, it's the only guy that actually, well, apart from one of the foreigners here, he's the only one actually bothered to put his car up on the stands today. Right, next one up here. With his own partners in crime. This is Philip Clay. It's a beautiful car. Excellent. You want to get out here and have a little jump around? Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Very nice, man. So, right, best type 2, 68 on. Very well done. Great stuff. Yeah, round of applause for Bernie. You've been practising now, haven't you? Right, Fiona's one. Well done, Fiona. Cow and best interior. Right, round of applause. Giving any trouble here? Best of show. Phil was won 58 to 67 stock. Very nice clean car. Yeah. Well done, Phil. Big round of applause for Phil. Belgium for the show. And definitely well deserved of a win. Beautiful car. Yeah, well done, Stefan. You won type 3. Lovely car. Big round of applause for this guy. He's come a long, long way.
getting it back together. Good guy called Alex from Poole there did the engine for me. Good guy, and he lowered the beam. Most excellent. And just 2 years hard graft and a lot of money.
It's very nice. If you look down the side of it, it's very straight. Most of the top tubes you see around look like they've been rubbed down with a sledgehammer. This thing is really, really nice. Well done. He don't make the burgers. I don't know how he got his money to build such a beautiful car, but he's not the burger man. This is Ronald Bangery, yeah? It's, and where are you from, Ronald?
Belgium.
This man's from Belgium as well. They bring all these nice cars over, nicking all our trophies. It's terrible. Makes us try a bit better. What's this little one? Here's one more than that. Oh, best paint. Yeah, very well done. Best engine. Best calming gear. Does your friend want to give you a hand with these? Yeah? No, he wants to take photos, alright. And Mark's going to present you with this. What is that? What is that? Oh, this is Mark's Willy, I've been told. Yeah, I've heard you had something wrong with that.
Very cool.
Very well done. I can't shake your hand because you've got to take the photo. Lovely.
no bug.